What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 32 of Musical Memories. So today I'm a little bit under the weather. My throat is not in good shape, so that's why I'm making this a little later than usual. But the song today is one of my favorite songs, actually. Kind of a bummer I have to sing it on a day when I'm kind of physically not all there. But the song today is called Mysterious Ways. I wrote this song during my school of worship in New Zealand, and it's really just like my testimony, just in like simple terms. It's a song about my testimony. While we were in the school of worship, we had a week where we went away for a songwriting retreat with our whole school, and there was a time where we broke off and we had like basically like a half hour, an hour to write a song about our testimony. We shared it with one of our other people from our school, and then we had a chance to write it. And so I wrote this song called Mysterious Ways, and it really just highlights all the things that God did in my life over my walk with Him. Um, and it's really just like a beautiful reminder of just like how many amazing things He's done for me. So this one's personal. It might not hit you like it hit me, but it's just a reminder of what God can do. And really the biggest things that He does is He gives us a place to belong in community, and He shows us our identity and our value as part of His kingdom. Like those are some of the big things the song comes back to again in the chorus, is just showing me that even though I'm different, even though I don't maybe fit in the world, that with Him I do fit in. And He always meets our needs. And in the last part of the song, there is actually one part in the final verse that really I always like come back to, and it says that if every other answered prayer just ceased to be, because God's already answered so many of my prayers in my life, and sometimes I forget that, and I just remember the stuff He hasn't answered yet. But like when I wrote this song, I was at like one of my peaks. In New Zealand was my highest of heights in life. Like I was so positive, and I was pretty happy. I was like, if I die here, like God's done so much already. What more could I even ask for? Now I'm selfish and I want a lot more. But back then I was so satisfied. And it says that, God, even if you don't answer any more of my prayers, like knowing that I have you is enough. And I try to remind myself of that in moments where life tries to convince me that He's not enough, and that I need all those other things. But ultimately, that's where our peace comes from, is knowing like, He's answered a lot of our prayers already. There's definitely some that haven't been answered yet. And even if they never get answered, like that He is enough, we can rest in that. So let's go with this thing. I always wanted somewhere to belong, but I was so different from others. I felt lost. I felt too distant from home to be restored. That was until I knew You as my Abba Lord, and You gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for You. You surrounded me with family, showed me You're on the move. Don't have to wait till eternity, 'cause You started today. Whenever I've been in need, You've answered my prayers in mysterious ways. You gave me confidence when I felt unqualified. You brought great brothers and sisters into my life. With small steps of faith, everything began to change. Oh God, I'm left in awe of all Your mighty ways, and You gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for You. You surrounded me with family, and You're on the move. Don't have to wait till eternity. You started today. Whenever I've been in need, You've answered my prayers in mysterious ways. You took my childhood dreams and made them new. My heart for music and for friends are now for you. I thought my dreams were big, but you showed me there's much more. On our adventure, God, there's so much more in store. 'Cause you gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for you. You surrounded me with family, and you're on the move. Don't have to wait till eternity. You started today whenever I've been in need. You've answered my prayers in mysterious ways. You gave me new joy as I tickled ivories. You moved my heart for nations that I'd never seen. You showed me I'd find more outside my comfort zone. And as you've stretched me in your love, oh how I've grown. 'Cause you gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for you. You surrounded me with family, and you're on the move. Don't have to wait till eternity. You're starting today whenever I've been in need. You've answered my prayers in mysterious ways. And God, the best thing maybe that I've learned of all is you're my treasure. I won't lose you when I fall. If every other answered prayer just ceased to be, I'd rest knowing you're more than enough for me. Yes, God, the best thing maybe that I've learned of all is you're my treasure. I won't lose you when I fall. If every other answered prayer just ceased to be, I'd rest knowing you're more than enough for me. 'Cause you gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for you. You surrounded me with family, and you're on the move. Can't wait for eternity, but you're starting today whenever I've been in need. You've answered my prayers, and you gave me a purpose. Wait, you gave me a purpose, showed me my quirks are for you. You surrounded me with family, you're on the moon. And wait till eternity. You're starting today whenever I've been in need. God, you've answered my prayers in mysterious ways. Oh, in mysterious ways. Oh, in mysterious ways. There we go. That's Mysterious Ways, guys. I hope it blessed you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully my throat will be less sore for the next one. Peace.